Shawn Ray here with Guy Cisternino at the Meet the Olympians. Some of you may not recognize Guy. He's got a little hairier in these days. Guy, they're going to want to know what's going on with the beard.
Well, I'm a big beard guy, so in the off season I grow it out.
Manly.
Man. It's one thing that keeps coming back on a man is his beard.
There you go.
So might as well grow it out. But I got a great sponsor, a beard company called Maestros. They actually flew out Rudy. Who's actually, they consider him what's called a beardologist.
Okay, beardologist,
which he focuses, he obviously is a hairdresser as well, but he focuses on the beard. So at the meet and greet, I was a little more, way more, I was probably about an inch and a half,
wow.
2 inches bigger
Okay.
of my beard. Yeah, then last night they came in, they cut it up today. So I'm trying to feel out the judges.
Is this an Italian thing? What is this? Where'd the beard idea come from?
Growing up, my father always had facial hair.
Okay.
Who's standing right behind the camera.
I saw Phil Heath was sporting a beard, Dexter Jackson, and now you. What's going on?
Yeah, man. I've always had a beard in the off season, but then my brother started growing his out, and then I started growing mine out, so it started becoming like who's got a better beard.
All right.
And now I without it, I feel naked.
All right. So the beard is taking over the conversation of the physique. Let's get to the physique, Guy. I've been one of your hardest critics because.
And I love Shawn,
and I think
for the record.
There you go, Brofest here.
Yes.
Being a harsh critic on you, you've always seemed to dial it in at the right time, just when people think that you may not. This is the right time for you. The stage will be set. You're going to be doing your prejudging on the biggest stage, which didn't happen last year, did it?
No. Nope.
So now you're going to be in the big house doing the prejudging. Where's your mind at heading into this 212 competition?
I mean, Shawn, to be honest with you, growing up, I didn't really know what it was like to be a pro bodybuilder. I didn't know what it was like to be called an IFBB pro. And, man, I mean, some guys have genetics, some guys don't. I was not genetically gifted. People might look at me and go, well, you're a pro. How can you not be genetically gifted?
Right.
I'm not a genetically gifted person. I was not an overall good athlete like when I played football. My brother was just a genetically gifted freak. You could do anything, skateboard, snowboard. I had to put a lot of time and a lot of effort and everything I did to be just good.
Right.
And bodybuilding was no different. And I really bust my ass, and I never thought I would be in the position where I am now. And, everybody sees, he took 6th last year and 7th, 2 years in a row. And, my first year out, I took 13th. But now that you're looking back, I've knocked off David Henry. I've knocked off Jose Raymond. I beat Kevin English. So I've knocked off some of the bigger names on that Olympia stage. Yeah. Have I done it at the Olympia? No, but I've done it in previous shows. So
that brings us to now.
So now...
with David Henry right over there. Go ahead.
Yeah, David Henry got a little ass whooping coming his way.
Yeah, the first 202 Olympia.
Yeah,
to start this.
I've beaten David before, so
beat him again.
I can definitely beat him again.
All
right, I weighed in. I remember your comment when we were talking over at Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You thought I was somewhere. We were talking, but then you did a show and you said I was about 216, and I was really like 210.
It's illusion.
Yeah, and this morning I weighed in. I don't mind telling people what I weigh. I weighed 206.4 this morning.
Nice. I got second in Olympia at 206. That's a nice weight. We're about the same height.
See, exactly. So, it's all about illusions. Yeah. I'm definitely, Chris saw me this morning, and anybody that knows Chris knows he's an honest person. If you're off, I'll tell you you're off. He said I look the best I've ever looked, period, on stage this morning in my hotel room. So awesome. I'm getting better and better, drier and drier. And if I keep my fullness and the conditioning stays where it is, I'm going to give those guys a run for their money.
All right, so you're going to be in the mix no matter what. The question remains, will the beard still be here 24 hours from now? We know that the physique will arrive on time. For Guy Cisternino, I'm Shawn Ray, musculardevelopment.com.